Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Free Hammers. It's Luke here. So Ask Luke series, obviously I said I'll do these during the international breaks, and actually they're quite good filler videos for the week. You know, it's good to interact with you guys. You know, you ask me questions and you get my opinions on it. So this question come in from Gus. Really good question. I love answering questions like this. He said top 3 away days. Listen, I've got so many great memories of away games, but I do have a top 3, possibly a top 4. The reason I put this one in, and like I'm going to say our top 4. The reason I put this first one in is because it was my first ever away game. It was Coventry versus West Ham back in '99 or 2000, I believe, and we won 3-0. This is my first ever experience of seeing West Ham, you know, win away, and you know, going on a coach with my best mate at the time. And I do believe it was one of the first away games we ever heard the Joey Cole always believe in your soul. On the day, obviously my hero Paolo Di Canio scored, Frank Lampard scored, and I do believe that Joe Cole also scored in that game. I'm sure Kent will correct me if I'm damn wrong. But you know, that's when I first sort of, you know, fell in love with the away experience, and knowing that, listen, I love away games when I love home games when the place is rocking. But them away games, honestly, the experience, you can't put a price on it. You know, it's just unbelievable. The noise, the atmosphere, we always sing all the way through, whether we're losing or, you know, winning. So that's in there. But I'm going to put that 4th because there are 3 better. There's no doubt about it. At number 3, and you're going to find it's quite hard to believe that this is only the 3rd. And you've got to think, oh, what on earth will beat this one? I count it as an away game because it's away from the stadium. Is Wembley playoff final. To see my team play there, obviously I wasn't lucky enough to get FA Cup final tickets back in 2006. Paul was there though. But yeah, Wembley, got to go with Paul, my brother-in-law. We had a great day, you know, good fry up, had a few drinks and stuff, and to actually come away winners and to hear Bubbles sung around Wembley, listen, you can't put a price on that. It's unreal, and I just hope one day, you know, we get that again, you know, but this time maybe an FA Cup final or something like that, or Europa League final maybe, you know, to hear it in a final with all of us there, all the West Ham fans there. Listen, you can't put a price on that. Obviously Carlton Cole's goal went in, we all go crazy, and then who else to get the equaliser for them but Tom Ince, you know, former player Paul Ince's son. And then obviously when Van Stay scored that winner, was unbelievable. Just great party afterwards, you know, on Wembley Way, and when the guy climbed the Bobby Moore statue and put the scarf around his neck, you know, the West Ham scarf, it was a real moment. You know, one of my favourite memories, and very, very lucky to get a ticket. I was very, very lucky. I got one of the 500 that were released right at the end, if you remember. They released 500 tickets, and you had to have had a membership or been a game that season. Luckily I'd gone a couple of games that year. Yeah, so what a great day that was. Now you're thinking, like, okay, look, so what the hell beats that? Right, so, and it's really hard to put these 1 or 2. Which one's 1, which one's 2? I'm going to go number 2 is Manchester United, the cup game, Bartes, Paolo Di Canio. I was there. It was actually my 16th birthday as well. So if you want to, you know, even add more, you know, to how good a day that was for me. 16th birthday, first visit to Old Trafford when they were proper Man United. You know, this was real Man United. Beckham, Solskjaer, Cole, York, Sheringham, Keane, Scholes, Giggs. You know, proper Manchester United. Was a great game. Again, I can't remember much of the game, and I've watched it back, you know, in recent years. But actually, the game and the experience, I don't remember much of the game. I really don't. I remember it being, the only thing I can remember, it's quite tense. There was times where, obviously, you know, they had loads of chances. But, you know, it's such a famous game. Paolo Di Canio, you know, the only man who played on, you know, kept his composure when he could have easily, you know, crumbled in the moment, and he didn't. He kept his composure, put it past Bartes, and it's, you know, 10,000 I believe it was on the day, 9,000, 10,000 West Ham fans just going absolutely insane. And you know, we had beat them. I could go in school the next day, you know, when I was in year 11 and brag, you know, yeah, we've done you, we've actually done you, you know, yeah, you're okay, you are a big team, but you know, West Ham have shown what they can do on the day. And it was just amazing. And you know, the game after, very unfortunate, you know, obviously it was a Tottenham game after that. Again, one of the best home games I've ever been, even though we lost that game against Tottenham in the next round. I don't remember an atmosphere like that, apart from maybe the last ever game at Upton Park or the playoff semi-final against Ipswich. That Tottenham game, when Stuart Pearce scored that goal, unbelievable. But anyway, I'm going off now on a bit of a tangent. But yeah, what an amazing day that was to beat Manchester United, and my hero scoring on my birthday as well. You know, it doesn't get much better than that, it really don't. And then you ask me what's number one. Number one, there can only be number one for me. And I'm so privileged to, you know, I've seen West Ham play at White Hart Lane twice. I've never seen us get beat. I've seen us draw there 0-0, and then I've also was there for the famous 3-0. Listen, nothing has ever touched that atmosphere for me, ever. You know, we was in terrible form going into that game as well. You know, we were desperate for a win, and it's just performance come out of nowhere. You know, Ravel Morrison announcing himself with one of the best goals I've ever seen live, without a doubt. You know, and I've seen, you know, some of the best goals West Ham's ever scored. Pyatt's free kick, Carroll's overhead, Paolo Di Canio's Wimbledon goal. You know, I've seen some of the best goals West Ham have ever scored in recent times in the Premier League. So yeah, I believe Winston Reid opened the scoring in the second half to make it 1-0. You know, then Rav scores that goal, 2-0, dreamland. You're thinking, oh my God, this is actually going to happen. And then obviously Ricardo Vazte wraps it up. But honestly, I thought my head was going to explode when the second goal went in. The noise was just electric. It's the atmosphere we created as West Ham fans, you know, was just insane. It was insane, the noise in the stadium that day. And any of you guys that were lucky like me to have been there on that day, you know, probably one of our best away performances ever in the Premier League, I believe that was, I reckon. That is without doubt my top away game. It's just insane, absolutely insane. Lives in my memory forever, you know. And since then, I've been reluctant to go back to White Hart Lane, or whatever it's called now, the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, whatever it is. I've been reluctant to go back because, you know, I don't want that memory tarnished. In terms of bad ones, just to finish off on some bad ones, I've been to Stamford Bridge twice and see us lose really badly. On one occasion, I believe we lost 5-1. And my hero Di Canio was sent off, so that is without doubt my worst away day, when I've seen us lose 5-1 at Stamford Bridge. Seen us lose at Old Trafford in the last minute as well, and again we was robbed a little bit here. I'm trying to think of some other ones I've seen us get absolutely spanked by Arsenal 5-1. I've seen us lose 5-0 to Luis Suarez, Liverpool. You know, there has been some really bad ones in there as well, but that's just, you know, the joys of being a West Ham fan, I suppose. Any more really bad ones? I'm trying to think. Not really like massacres. Been to Birmingham, you know, I've been quite a few games. You know, Fulham, I see us win at Fulham as well. Yeah, there's just a few that I still haven't done. I still haven't been St James's. I'd like to go to Goodison as well. There's a couple of big ones that I've not been. Ellen Road I would love to go as well. So yeah, I've still got a few to tick off my list, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know your favourite away days and maybe your worst ones as well. And any more questions you've got for Ask Luke series, please drop them in the comments below. Until next time, guys, come on your irons, keep believing. Thanks for all the likes, comments, been fantastic. Thanks to the trolls as well for the 4 dislikes. I hope it's great in your troll world. Hopefully you can clean your bridge after you've disliked my video, you know, and keep away the children from crossing your bridge in your troll world. Or maybe you're in the other troll world, in Disney's troll world, where you sing songs and stuff. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying your troll life. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I know I shouldn't let the trolls bother me, but they are very sad individuals. Until next time, guys, come in your wines, keep believing, hit that subscribe button. Let's go.